in a shocking reversal, Luigi Mangione's legal team has withdrawn its psychiatric defense in his New York State murder trial. They announced they'd use it just a day earlier. Mangione faces several felony charges, including second-degree murder, in connection with the fatal shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. CBS News legal contributor Caroline Polisi joins us now in studio to talk about this. Caroline, good morning. Always great to have you here. A lot was made of the team using this defense only at the last minute to turn around. How unusual is a moment like this?
This is stunning. It's a bombshell. I've never seen anything like it, frankly.
Really?
But just to contextualize this was a shock for us yesterday to hear that he may be mounting this defense. But they actually noticed this under seal in September 2025, meaning they've been preparing this defense for 9 months. It's just that we, the public, learned of it recently. And so, as a defense attorney, you have to fire on all cylinders. So we've been hearing about these evidentiary motions. They've been trying to keep out, that evidence that was found on him in Altoona, the backpack, the gun, things like that. They lost most of those motions. And now, the fact that the judge ruled that this was no longer going to remain under seal, essentially that they had to turn over all these materials, I think potentially gives you an insight into why they withdrew it. They didn't want to do that. It also highlights the tensions between the state and federal trials.
They're happening in parallel.
They are on a collision course, Errol, because this defense isn't available in the federal trial, and it's set to take place just a month after the state trial. And so think about it. He's essentially boxing himself in if he were to use this defense. Karen Agnifilo actually said on the record, if he goes with this defense in the state trial, he's essentially admitting to the homicidal act, right? He's not saying, I didn't do it. And so in his federal trial, then every juror that walks into that jury room will have the knowledge that he admitted to actually doing the act. It puts him in an untenable position. So I think those are some of the issues at play here.
And then what happens next, likely?
Well, likely they'll move forward with, I would note they withdrew it for now. They could reserve the right to reintroduce potentially the defense, but now they'll move forward with all of the other evidentiary motions, pretrial motions. I mean, the judge said, we are having this trial on September 8th when it is scheduled, so there are no more sort of adjournments in this case.
Stay close in case there's more bombshells to come.
I will.
Caroline Polisi, thank you.